one car in the parking lot. We'll see what's going on. Who is it? Everybody likes peeing right here. I think lots of dogs just make it to right here. They don't get to go down in the water. It's fun to think about how the tides and everything work. People are talking about the breath of the earth, and then there's people that kind of analyze what that is. It's the pressure of this or that, or I think that it's known by us. It's probably not told about in a very honest way, but I think we know it, and I think you could figure it out if you wanted to. So could I, but I don't really have an interest in how exactly the tides work. I don't even really like that they do it, so I'm kind of like against it, and I don't want to support it in any way. I'm against the tides. Damn problem with authority. So, anyways, it's fun to think about, I guess. It's weird, isn't that a hypocritical? It's like a going against its own way of thinking type of thing, like a real convoluted. I like it, but I don't like it. I like to think about what I don't like. This way is kind of easy for me to talk because people don't tend to understand what I'm saying, I probably don't say it right or don't try very hard in describing it because the thing is already in my mind, and if you don't really have words for like feelings or emotions or non-tangible things, then it's hard to express it without telling a big old long story, and then I tend to forget about the main thing that I'm talking about. I start explaining a bunch of stuff, and then I lose track of what I'm even talking about. Yeah. It is what it is, but I'm just trying to keep myself more on track for people so that I can have some interaction, because people know more about what I'm talking about, understand more about what I'm talking about. I think everybody does. I don't want to be thought of as a stupid person, or hey, we don't know the answer, and I don't necessarily think that that's stupid. If you don't know the answer, you're just ignorant to what the answer is. But if you have like an idea of the concepts, then you can pretty much figure out what the answer is. But if you were like, why do they lie? Why are they doing this? what's the purpose of this or that? Really, isn't that impossible for you to know without them telling you? And if they told you, would you believe them? People are confused and shocked by truth. If you tell them the truth about things that you or other people usually lie about, your true feelings, the ones that don't sound all that really copacetic with everyday life, your thoughts that maybe you don't even understand. So how could somebody else understand what's bringing them? People that, it's scary to be like that, because people that don't like you could probably take advantage of things that you say, take it out of context. So how could you really even say anything that's offensive to somebody? You could be trying to offend somebody and they could just take it the wrong way and not be offended. Take it the wrong way. Sounds like a weird thing. I was offending him and he took it the wrong way. What does that mean? He took it as a compliment. Oh. So he didn't get offended. Nope. But I try, and people I trust and I respect their opinion, even though it's always different than mine. It's theirs. Sometimes I like to push and see if they know why it's their opinion. I used to call them out on it. Well, you see, you have that opinion because of somebody else. It's not your own opinion. But now I would get in so many fights or arguments, you know what I mean? Not fist fights, but arguments. I just kind of stopped that. I just think it to myself. Try not to send mixed messages when I'm doing things. I had this plan for talking about personal things with my mom, and she just totally went her own way with it, and it upset me because I didn't get to fulfill my plan. People weren't working according to my plan, so I didn't get the outcome I wanted, and it just makes me angry. So then I just decided I'm not going to give my time if I don't get at least close to what I would like to get back for spending it, you know? Spend time with somebody else, and you want it to be your time, but it's funny because you're spending time with somebody else to have them influence your time, and if you're trying to influence them into influencing your time, then it's not really all that natural. So you just gotta be around the people that you want to be around, and hope that there's a symbiotic relationship. It's not just, hey Spike, what do you want to do today, Spike, huh? Shut up. It's not just that. Maybe that's what you like, I don't know. And then I'm telling you not to be yourself. It's not the way I am, so it's not the way I'm trying to be. I'm not saying you can't be that way, or shouldn't. I'm constantly, like, giving things another chance. You get, let's say, there's a TV show on TV, on Amazon, and I watch it, and I enjoy it. I'm upset that, you know, it's not a movie, and I can't just see the end of it. I gotta keep coming back. I hate those kind of things. Even if it's, you know, it's nice to be able to come back and have something new, but I don't know, just the whole pieces and waiting for a week, and then what am I supposed to do, watch it again? And so I'm watching it twice, and that's stupid, waste of my time. And then, oh, I get to watch it again, and then everything is made where it's like, give you 5 minutes of new information and stuff, and then the rest of it is just a big fucking recap or fluff, stuff that you don't even fucking care about. How come in every stupid fucking movie there's a fucking sex scene? Why does there have to be a sex scene or a love romance interest? Is that what we're here for, is to have sex? That sounds stupid, but yet we're like, rape is bad, but we're all here for sex. You know? I don't think that's true, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, then shut the fuck up and get out of here. Get out of here. I saw an old video with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd on the Discovery Channel or some bullshit. They're making a DeLorean exactly like the movie so that they can auction it off and then make a bunch of money for some fucking charity. Some fucking charity for some kind of ailment that people can get, but really you can't. They're just telling you that you can, and then giving you the things to have the symptoms. I don't know. People on a different channel, one of those transgender exposing channels, everybody's talking about, oh, I think you're wrong, you know, there's a 38-year age difference and blah blah blah, it couldn't be this person. Or they got, like, everybody would rather think that instead of somebody just, I mean, for one, okay, let's get this straight. They're saying that people are wearing those rubber masks, and I'm not saying they're not, but this is their stance, is people are secretly wearing those rubber masks, latex masks and things, so that they can deceive the public and be different people. And some of those cases that they bring up about this kind of stuff is pretty convincing. Some of it's kind of weird, but just because it's weird doesn't mean that it's not true, right? So just because you don't like it, I mean, I already don't like the fact that people are wearing masks like that. and it's an actual person, it's a character that we have in our world. This character is here influencing people. People think this character is honest and smart, and this character is telling them, yeah, you should do this to your penis, you should cut it off and stick it up your ass or whatever. And everybody's like, oh yeah, we should. Well, Macaulay Culkin said to do it, so I'm gonna do it. The kid is famous for putting his hands on his cheeks. Or maybe it's a girl, I don't know. Some of those new movies where they're older, it looks like a girl. Got them big hips. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I'm not trying to make any claims and really expose anybody or anything, because I don't want that. I don't want that role. I want the role where I see all this stuff and I want other people to see it along with me. I'm not like a leader or anything. I'm just, one of you. And I think we should all be seeing this. This should be a thing, When you, let's say you go somewhere and never mind. So they're talking about the age. This is something that they tell me that they know. I don't know this, okay? I don't know this, but I've heard this from lots of different sources. And it very well could be a lie. Alright? I haven't checked it. But you go check it if you want to. If you don't believe me, if you don't believe them, whatever. Do your thing. But every cell in your body has a life cycle, a life pattern or whatever, a limit to its age, I guess, is what they say. I don't know. Maybe this is all just made up bullshit to explain why we don't die, why some people don't get old. But anyways, so they say your DNA is like the blueprint to your body, to everything about you, even your emotions and things like that. And so your DNA has this template, and it has how to make everything, every single part of you, even your emotions, like I just said, is in every cell. And what determines what the cell is going to be is the position of it, which sounds fucking stupid and too fucking easy. I think there's something more about that, but anyways, it's the position of it. So if it's where your knee goes, it's gonna be a knee cell. If it's in your head, it's gonna be a head cell. This is my understanding of it. You don't like it? Oh well. But it has the blueprint to be any cell. It's got a life cycle. It goes through its life cycle. And they make other cells, I guess. This part, I don't research any of this, so I don't remember hearing this part of where they come from or what causes them to die and make a new one. Is it like one cell makes another new cell, or is it one cell makes two cells? Who the fuck knows? Somebody should know. If it was one cell makes two cells, then we'd be getting bigger all the time. I don't know. Maybe we are getting bigger all the time. Constantly shedding our skin and all this stuff. Anyways. Your whole body makes a brand new cell. So you got this bone, this arm bone, and you've had this arm bone your whole fucking life. Well, this cell dies and you get a new one to replace that cell. Well, by the time around 7 years goes by, 7, 8, I don't know, somewhere around there, let's just say 7 years, because 7's in the Bible a whole bunch. Let's just say 7. 7 years, and every cell in your body has regenerated, remade itself. According to the blueprint that you changed along the way. You have the writing power. If you think about it like a document, you got this document that you're going to take through your whole life. It's your body. This document is your body, and you're going to take it through your whole life. And you're constantly writing all these updates and changes and saving them. They're like an auto save. And I got I can't think of anything. Oh, here we go. This ain't. You see right there on my first finger knuckle, there's a line. That scar has been on me since I was like 4 or 5. Let's say 4. Since I was 4, I got scratched by a cat. It was a kitten, and I'd never picked one up before. I'd seen them around, and this thing was little, so it'd never been picked up before. It was the first time for both of us, and it was scary for it, so it scratched me. And I think I retaliated, but I think I blocked that out. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think I might have thrown it down or thrown it away or something like that. Not like physically attacked it with the intent to harm, just get it away from me quick type of thing. Don't set it down gently. Anyways, so we write that into the document, and now it's been regenerated. It's been created probably 6 times at least. 6 times it's made a scar, a brand new scar, for no reason. There's no reason for that scar. Oh, well, your body is scarred. It'll always be there because it's damaged the code of how it's built. Interesting. Seems like, when I'm talking about this stuff, it doesn't seem like a big leap, or it doesn't seem hard to understand. It seems like, and this is where people will probably be defensive and say, no, I was with you up until that. But I say it about myself a lot, and it doesn't hurt. Because knowing or accepting something is the beginning to change if you want change. And everybody's mental state is not correct. Everybody's worried about, oh, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Everybody's fucking crazy. Everybody has been brainwashed. Even the people that think that they're doing the controlling and all this, they're all influenced by the system too. The system is the system. It has ultimate control over everyone. Influence, not control, but influence. Come on! Why are you down there so long? I saw this thing about animals, how they can lie and do all the things that we can do. This fucking arrogant fuck. Comes up the hill all smiling. Hey man, you think this is all innocent? You think I'm gonna take this like, oh, he's just having fun? I take this as an attack. You're doing this on purpose. You know the words I'm going to say. Come here. You know we're going up here. I talk to him like that. And you guys can think whatever the fuck you want to think. I'm stupid, I'm crazy. I think that the way that we communicate is kindergarten. It's not even that. It's like retarded. We've got this retarded way of thinking. You eat them? Get it. Go eat a mouse. Probably not eat it, just kill it. Oh, that's so mean. Yep. I wouldn't do it. But I'd stand by and let it happen. No, I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't want them to find it, and I don't think they will find it. But I think it's fun for them. So I enjoy them enjoying themselves. But they do get it. They do get them. Fucking good job, iPhone. I'm like really impressed with the way that you go unfocused like that. How did you know that I wanted that artistic feature? Whoop. Well, I don't think I finished my thought. You guys can finish it for me. I hope. Look how tall that one is. It's like 7 feet tall. I think I was somewhere along the lines of telepathic communication. I think the dogs know what I'm saying. They might not understand the words. There's things where people make up gibberish words, or you could even spell words wrong and make the letters and stuff like that wrong. Come on. Yuki, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Zoru, come on. Come on, hurry up. Zoru, come on. Come here. You. Yeah, baby interrupted my thoughts. That's probably why we have them, though. To interrupt our thoughts, break up the day. Come on, Daybreaker. Daybreaker. Good girl. Can you jump in? Wow. Come on, bud. Quit playing around. You know what we're doing. Get in the car. Good boy. These tires, they like to hold the rocks. Look at that. It's extra traction. Studded tires. Helps them to be unbalanced. Wait for it. Hiding behind the pole. You think that's random? I bet you it's not.